Good morning, folks. This is Darth Ravaged here. So I'm coming today with another quick review, fresh in from Hasbro Pulse. When I say fresh in, I didn't know it was coming because I'd stopped getting notifications from Hasbro Pulse. I got in this guy's upgraded power up into Galvatron. But enough of this. We'll get this guy over here in just a minute with the new guy. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all the stuff down below. Thanks again for watching. Let's turn this around and take a look at Galvatron on the turntable. And there is Galvatron on the turntable looking awesome. We got him there on the side of the box, the back of the box. Set 22 steps, pretty much the same transformation, just powered up by the 8 of his mini cons. Or that's so what I read, because this show is so cringeworthy I couldn't finish watching most episodes that I've seen, what little bit of the episodes I've seen. So yes, let's get him out of the box and take a closer look at Galvatron. And here is Galvatron on the turntable, looking awesome. The life imitating box art, imitating life the best I could get it after the mods. His legs were really loosey-goosey and his head couldn't look up whatsoever. So I cut some of the stuff off the back of the head, and I literally had to take everything apart because that head is super glued together compared to what the mandibles on Megatron was the first time around. And loosey-goosey legs. And oh, the turret does something really, really cool nowadays too. So I really am loving this a lot better, especially with his mold mate. Ah, I can't do this. And here he is with his mold mate, looking awesome. If you're looking closer at these faces here, you can see his face is stoic, kind of, yes, David K. This is angry David K face. It looks really, really cool. Back to the turntable. They just look awesome together. They both had an issue with the tank turrets not wanting to do their thing and rotate all around. I cut out a little piece, and it looks just like this right here. You cut that piece out of both of them in the tank turret once you take it apart, and you get full 360 spin. I don't know why that was not made to do that to begin with. It doesn't hinder anything. Plus, on the back of their heads, I cut away stuff, and like I said, this guy on the right here, Galvatron, he had his stuff glued together, so I had to take everything apart to get to the spot where I could file that down and get that stuff off of there. So both of them doesn't have that big bucket head thing going on anymore. I like it so much better. But the reason why we got this guy is so that we could actually combine him with the Dark Fleet, especially those Dark Fleet. Oh, that's my little crew rendition, minus it not being on there, but I forgot the big man himself. There he is with the big man as well. Look at the Dark Fleet now assembled onto Galvatron. And even with them all armored up, it just goes to show you that, these bits are still a little too heavy for this guy here. Oh, I forgot a piece of it. Heck, gone. Give me a second. And now fans can channel their best David K and blast away Unicron or whoever gets in their way. Nemesis Prime. Doesn't matter who now. That's pretty freaking awesome. There's only one mode to get him into. Let's get him on into tank mode next. And one more fun configuration and shot. There you go. I gotta say, guys, I didn't think this guy would be this much fun, and I didn't think I'd find a configuration that can just kind of sit to the side there next to him. Life imitating box art, imitating life, looking awesome. With that little head mod, I can get these pincers to come up just ever so slightly, a bit more than usual. And the real beauty of it is being able to spin that tank turret 360 degrees up and down. Awesome. Just a sure shot in the face there. Just really, really, really cool. And the legs don't flop around like they did before when I opened it. And wish we had some mini cons, but so we could simulate him powering up. But alas, that's what we get. Let's get into some final thoughts, guys. Some final thoughts on Galvatron there. I like the retooled head sculpt. It looks really, really good. I like the actual paint colors and designs overall. Really, really good. When I had it in the box, it's yellow background. Seemed to make this off-white stuff look yellow. But this stuff actually is really, really good to the naked eye. My flash went out again. I'm really low, trying to finish up this quick review on this here repaint, retool of Armada Megatron, being Armada Galvatron. Really, really awesome. Goes with tidal wave, fits really nicely on. I just think this one looks so. This is my favorite of the two. I really, really do like the way that looks with that smirk on his face there. You can hear the David K still coming out of him, and I wish that show would get a do-over and have better scripting in that, the whole 9 yards. Really wish this came with some mini cons, especially at that price point. This little extension to that is just not really great. I don't like doing that, and I don't like the gaps. There's stuff that needs to be better done, especially at a leader class price point. But ultimately, if you go back to the olden years, these leaders are the same size as the Voyagers, like the original Armada Megatron was. It was a brick. This has articulation. Love the articulation. He could even had his little knife thing because he's even got his open hand to do the knife. But what do I know? I'm just a fan. Want better, and I made this better than it was when it came out of the box. My copy was really loosey-goosey. That's unacceptable, Hasbro. And I don't even know if you even watch any of the smaller YouTubers to even, see that you guys have got to do better. I've got a basement full of stuff, and I'm considering just being done with Hasbro altogether. I'm just over it. Anyway, make sure to like, share, subscribe, all the stuff down below. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this quick review. Have a good day. Until our one, guys.